ladies and gentlemen, judges of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy, Strong Style Cinephile. So the recently maligned former Power Ranger actress, Amy Jo Johnson, is coming out with a new comic book that she's working on with Boom Studios, who's been the home of the recent Power Ranger comics in recent years, which I need to catch up on. So let's geek about that for a scant few minutes. Now, Amy Jo's been in the headlines recently because of course we have Power Rangers Once and Always coming to Netflix in a few short weeks, and I cannot wait. I'm so geeked for it. Walter Jones is coming back. David Yost is coming back. Johnny Young Bosch, Karen Ashley, Steve Cardenas, and then Catherine Sutherland. They got Barbara Goodson back to voice Rita, so it's very, very cool. Original voice of Alpha, whose name escapes me at this moment, is back as well. But there's no Austin St. John for obvious legal reasons, and there's no Amy Jo Johnson. Now, she caught some flack because she was like, I didn't say no to the offer. And then, I guess, when she started catching some strays from a lot of places with that, she came out and said that, with this response to it saying, well, maybe she didn't want to dress up in spandex at 50 years old, or she was doing this or that, or maybe it's just none of your beeswax, which I'm like, is she channeling Kimberly from Power Rangers or something? So my thing with it was, like, she was like raging against the fact that people were saying it's about the bag, which on some levels I kind of think it was, but that's just me. And the fact that she's like, well, I didn't say no. Well, are you in it? No. So you said no. Like, they're just, but I guess we're arguing over semantics or whatever. She's got a lot going on. In recent years, since Power Rangers, she was an actress. She was on Felicity and Suzy Q and Flashpoint. She's been doing some short films. She directed an episode of Superman and Lois, which is a huge step up. And she got a 14-year-old at home, so she's a mom. So I can understand her not being able to drop everything. Particularly, she's maybe working on a project now, so she can't drop everything and just bounce to New Zealand for however long it takes to shoot the episode or whatever. I understand that. But that's all you need to say. You don't even have to say anything, really. Just say, I'm too busy. I've got stuff going on. People would understand that. Or not say anything at all, but to be like, well, I didn't say no. It's like you're just, I don't know, you're just asking for a response to it because you're being kind of like smart-assy, or you're just dangling this like carrot in front of the fans or whatever. So I don't know, it just, to me, that just rubbed me the wrong way. But again, if you're too busy for it, which it sounds like she was, more power to you. But she's got this comic book that apparently she's been dreaming up for the past few years. They raised apparently $250,000 on Kickstarter in like 24 hours towards this comic book. So I don't understand if it's just some of the stuff that comes along on Kickstarter with established people and established entities or businesses or corporations or what have you, going the Kickstarter route to raise money to do stuff, like, I don't know, that's a rant for another day. But she raised money. She apparently, with her boyfriend, was like thinking of ideas and stuff, kicking around ideas that she had for Power Rangers, and he was like, hey, make it a comic book, and she was like, cool. And then that's what this is going to be. It's going to be her version, as she puts it, which I'm kind of wondering how that's going to be. She said that she went back and looked at some old Power Ranger episodes for inspiration, which she apparently hadn't done in years, because she kind of really just walked away from it. I don't think she'd really done any Comic-Con like work, any convention work really since then, which I know she would make a killing if she did. I don't think she's done all that much, if at all. And again, the way she left the show might have left a bad taste in her mouth. You just want to go and do other things. You're on a kid's show. You want to grow up and do adult things. That's fine. I understand that. Do you. As long as you're happy, cool. But like I said, it was just the wording of her response to some of the comments that people had about it. Which again, hey, if you're too busy, or ultimately what you have going on in your life is none of our business. Whatever. It's just the way that she responded to it. It kind of rubbed me personally the wrong way, but that's just me. Curious about her comic book series that's coming forth and what it's going to be about, the tone of it. Is it going to be like comedic or something? Is it going to be straight from like Kimberly's point of view? So how are the other characters on it going to be portrayed? I'm curious to see how it all shakes out when her comic book comes out. Again, it sucks that we aren't getting like a true OG MMPR reunion that included Jason and included Kimberly and included Tommy. As much as Tommy came back like 50 million times to have JDF back for this true like MMPR reunion, I think would have been cool. Sucks that we're not getting it, but again, I'm also happy that Walter and David especially are getting some spotlight and some shine in this upcoming special. So hey, they've got the special, Amy Jo's got the comic book. It's all celebrating Power Rangers, so I guess we can all be positive and look forward to that. So, I don't know, those are my thoughts on it, scattered as they often are. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there, talk to me here. Until next time, let us geek.